Married at First Sight season. I don't know. I don't give a care. Janice, I know, girl. I know you are not. You are not watching Married at First Sight season. I don't know. I don't give a care. But you got to talk about this. Janice, you have got to talk about this. Honey, this has been the talk of the whole internet, and I don't want to be bothered with it. So, a few people emailed me and sent me the pictures because I have several different shots of it. And I don't want to talk about it, okay? This is why I posted in my community tab last night because I'm like, I am over Married at First Sight. I don't want to watch Married at First Sight. And then I woke up this morning. If you went out on a date with a guy and he did this, what would you do? Would you correct him? Would you still date him? That's the question. Because I know some of y'all be like, oh my God, Janice, you're so hard. You're so harsh. You want to tell me you will stop talking to a man because he don't know how to use a knife and fork? Yeah. Yeah. Because you will not. When I was dating, you will not embarrass me at the White House with Michelle and Obama and Barack when they invite me over for the state. You will not embarrass me. So for me, table etiquette, manners, all of that stuff is so important that, yeah, I would stop dating or dump a guy because he did this. Don't know how to use a knife and fork? Dropped. Blow your nose at the table? Drop. Pick your teeth with your fork? Drop. So I want to know, what would you do? That's what we're going to talk about really, really quick. I am probably not going to put a ring on it this morning. The timing is just not working out for me. But I want to thank you for your love and your support. Thank you for those comments on that Kevin Samuels video. Yes, that was in the comments. There's not a lot of people's in their feelings. I think I'm going to do another, if I have time, I'm going to try to do another quick video. If not today, maybe later, or if not later, maybe tomorrow. But the young lady who want to remain unnamed, she said, Janice, can you redo the videos you did about lessons that your father taught you? Because I think that went over a lot of people's head. So I might come back and do a quick video on that. But if not, I have it in my playlist. Just go to my playlist, and I think it's called 8 Lessons My Father Taught Me or something like that. Thank you for those of you who have shown me love, picked up my book. Thank you for the cash apps. Thank you for joining my Patreon. Thank you for those of you who's picking up the new Study Your How to Read Your Bible book. If you don't have it yet, it will be coming for those of you in my Patreon. I love you. I adore you. Thank you so much. It's Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. No, I'm thinking I should go find my Friday shirt. So, ladies, I have a question. Well, I asked the question already. Dating is, what's the definition of dating over here, church girl? Dating is gathering data so that you can make an informed decision. But I am realizing, and I have realized, that a lot of women, you do not know what you want in a husband. Okay. So when you out on date and OLUPOOPOO drinks out of the alleged wine glass, it means absolutely nothing to you. You will overlook it, or if he treats you like this, if he talks to you like that, and if he got you crying and stuff like that, you just walk away. And someone sent me this screenshot where she said, but it's like good, she said, and then those you give like tough love, and I'm like, tough love. And I'm like, well, is that my mama? You're not my daddy. Your mate should not be giving you tough love. But a lot of women have to give their little boy husband tough love because he's a little boy. He's not a man yet. So, do you know that you know what you want in a husband? I have a new book coming out. Talk about the guys I dated and I dropped them. And one of the guys I dated had no table manners. None. Didn't know how to use just a basic knife and fork. Remember, was it Fridays? The restaurant Fridays they still have it, right? Just a basic knife and fork, just no table manners. And I have gotten so much gripe about me just stop talking to guys because they did something wrong, or but my thing is dating is for data. So if I know what I'm looking for, why should I continue to gather data on someone who doesn't know how to present themselves around a table? And so this screenshot says, shout out to Yasila, give her credit. I know this now Oluwan with all the life skills. What life skills he got? He don't even know how to talk to people. This one says, Bone Jackson Shane says, if it isn't the world traveler, Mr. Etiquette himself. What world travel? There is no way. There is no way he's Mr. Etiquette. And shout out to Alyssa. I was talking to Alyssa in inbox yesterday. And she said, and drinking white wine with steak. And I didn't even notice the white. My eyes are like, I don't want to say bleeding, but my eyes are like this, like I haven't even looked in the glass yet to see what kind of wine is in it. She's right, because my husband loves a steak. So whenever we go out, we have steak. He has red wine with steak. So my question to you ladies again, what is it that will make you stop dating a guy? If you know what you want, because that's how a lot of women end up being the naked wives, right? You dating a man, he is not what you want him to be. And instead of you walking away, what do? You try to fix him up to make him what you want him to be. And then you get married and then you start crying and carrying on, and it didn't work. And I want to do a separate video on this, but let me go ahead and give a quick shout out. Ladies, would you stop dating a man because of he doesn't have table etiquette? Does it matter to you? Some people it doesn't matter, right? Some people it doesn't matter. It matters to me because I'm gonna be getting invited to the White House, to talk to Michelle, have dinner with Michelle and Barack. So it matters to me because you're not going to embarrass him. Kids are a little different. Grown, So I want to give a shout out to Stephanie Cole. Stephanie, she said, love the part. This is in reference to my video I did yesterday with Kevin Samuels. She says, love the part where you talked about seeking a man who was raised by a father who provided for his wife and family so they could have the example and therefore want to do that for his wife and family. Good stuff. Because one of the other couple of emails I got was about what OLUPOOPOO said about she working, going to school, and he don't want to take care of her. And I just couldn't, because I just couldn't. I didn't have the grace because I was gonna go all the way in. Diane said, that's what I thought. Been there, done that. The man was always talking about half. I'll pay half. I felt like I was on a continuous Dutch date during the marriage, despite premarital counseling. Expectations were not met. Expectations. That's another reason a lot of marriages end in divorce, because of unrealistic expectations, right? And so she continues, she said, he had me fooled early on. How? Okay. And he was an older man. I was disappointed, but not delusional. We went our separate ways, thank God. So I asked Diane, but what were the agreements before you got married? And if he could only do 50-50, why did you marry him? Because see, a lot of women, you know he's 50-50, but you want to marry him and pray and hope, believe God, he gonna become 100%. She responded. She said, at Janice, I know, Janice, you're right. That's why I am glad I found you when I did. Better late than never. We moved away from initial agreements, expectations to allow for financial goals. Hello. I wouldn't have married him. Okay. Looking deeper, I should have been clearer and not waver about what I want and need. I'll save the church part for another day. Your books will be spring gifts for myself and friends. I appreciate you and all the gems you share. And I said, Diane, thank you. I wish more of us women would take accountability for the roles we played in choosing the wrong men. Share your comment in the community tab. Diane, email me and I'll send you a few in addition to the books you buy. Okay, I'll send you free books for the girls. Okay. So my question again, ladies, if you're on a date and if he's not, you can see he's not what you want, do you get up and walk away? Or do you try to fix him and teach him and turn him into what you want him to be? Because the thing about that is you will end up becoming the naked wife. And for the entirety of the marriage, you will have to teach him. This is why it's just best to choose somebody who's what you want, not somebody you got to teach. I showed this to my husband. I said, Mike, what's wrong with this picture? He said, I don't think that's a wine glass. I love you. I have to go. Happy Friday. Tonight, Ready to Love season finale come on. I don't know what I'm going to do, girl. You just have to check the internet to see if I come on. But I love you. I adore. Thank you so much. Thank you for your love in my Patreon and my Cash App and my books. Books are being moved to Barnes & Noble because Amazon is playing with us. They want a $50 purchase in order for you guys to leave a review. And that's messing us up, okay? I'm okay because, I have you guys, but a lot of other authors are struggling. And, we're just in the author groups encouraging them just to hang in there and, kind of encourage people to make purchase their books with other stuff that they might need. This way they can get the $50. So I love you. Let me know what you think. I want to know. Do you walk away? Do you try to fix him? Those of you who are married, what did you do? Did you try to fix him? And are you still struggling? And are you the naked one? Love you. Gotta go. Bye.